is Tuesday, March 31st, 4:46 EST at the time recording this video. And there's a lot we have to talk about. I'm talking about storms. We can see a big major leap on weather. So let's get straight into the forecast. Alright, we can see right now I'm on Safari, RyanHollyall.com. So we can see I follow on Ryan Hollyall's stuff with this, so you can check out RyanHollyall.com. I follow on this. It's on the top. You can see. You can go to the top. It says 1,000 follows this. Okay, and we can see tomorrow. Tomorrow is a big storm happening. So live stream chance is 80. There's a video that's gonna be from me tomorrow. My best live stream chance is about 3 o'clock. I'd say 3:30 EST. So 2:30 Central. And there's video confirmed today. I'm recording it right now for today. And then tomorrow, yeah, we just talked about tomorrow. And then Thursday, a live stream chance is 45%. It's possible. Another video confirmed in the morning, but not in the night because streams. But a stream is most likely because it's about to get hit 50%, and 50% higher most likely is a stream gonna happen. But yeah, something else unexpected can happen where the weather drops completely, so we might not stream. And then Friday, a video is likely morning. A live stream chance is 30%. I wouldn't expect one too much. Actually, I would. I would expect to stream the next 3 days. A video today and the next 3 days, but I'd expect a live stream next 3 days. You guys can check. It updates every 6 hours. So starting at 12 a.m. So it's gonna update in like an hour and ish. So yeah. And then the last update at 12. So yeah. And then Monday there's gonna be a video confirmed for the next severe weather, which will start Wednesday, which will go live Wednesday through Saturday. And yeah, our best live stream chance is actually tomorrow. So yeah, I'd say 5 videos this week, 6 maybe, but pretty much observed. But you guys can check out RyanHollyall.com and get all this. And it says Colton 1000 Falls, the same thing. So yeah. All right. Well, that's it from RyanHollyall.com. You guys can check his channel out. If you guys also is there a 24/7 severe weather that's something like Ryan Hollyall? Yeah, there is. Right here, Y'allbot.
71 Corridor, Mansfield, or Ashland.
He's live 24/7. It's a bot.
Checking in on Duplessis, Louisiana, at the intersection.
But you guys don't just have to check that. But you guys also, if you guys want to do it like Ryan does, or you guys want to follow along, you can follow along with him. Go to Y'all mode. You can go to follow along with Y'allbot. And yeah, see, you can follow along with him. It's not popping up. I don't know why. Wait, let me switch it back. Alright. Let's talk about our severe weather now. That was a lot of yapping. Let's go to our outlooks here. Let's talk about first our category and what's going to happen. Alright, so we can see this is today. We're just going to talk about today and then go on tomorrow and then the rest of the week. You can see there's a date 3 added because of what's going to happen. We're just going to do that. It's going to be a longer video. I'm trying to record fast because the reason why I'm not going to also stream today is because I have to go to cover it I meant cover, not stream. I don't stream this. But what I meant, alright, but the reason why I can't cover it today, because I gotta go, I'm going to a Milwaukee Bucks game tonight, and I have no time, and as you guys know, it's like 7 to 9, and I have to leave in like 20 minutes, 30 minutes, or wanna, at least. So we gotta do this fast, let's get through it, because there's a lot to talk about. Alright, we're starting the video. Alright, so we can see outside here, all the way coming down the half of, Jacksonville. Ooh, sorry, I glitched the whole thing. We can see half of that. Coming up here, you know, we got Brandon Montgomery always here, covering this general thunderstorm risk. What we can see is getting a little, you know, dark. Going to Brandon here.
Because I could use those if you have 2 of them. I could definitely use those because I have 2 holes on my ram bar where I want to put lights, and I could just use those for that, and then just kind of
for Ryan at least. But we can see there's also severe thunderstorm warnings, but our main part of our storm here is Fort Wayne or Jennifer. It's also on the road. But this is our main storm. We'll talk about more about today. Oop. Heading into tomorrow, we get a little more bad. We get an enhanced risk, and we can see the storm's moving west. So, California, you're in this today. And all these other places, you guys are in this. Because we can see this is yellow for severe thunderstorm, big line of severe thunderstorm warning or watch right here. That's what it means. There's no percent for it. That's just what it means, by the way. Right there. Alright, let's talk about here. We can see a general risk back here, same spot where we talked about the categorical. Right here, upper Midwest, Northwest Indiana, down here in Springfield. All the way coming in, I'd say, yeah, right about Desmond, it's right about border of here. It should stop. But yeah, that's it for, oop. Doesn't work. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god. Alright, let me refresh my app. Sorry guys, this is very annoying. I get it. Long day, had testing day. Alright. It's only been a long day. But it's gonna be even longer, especially tonight. Alright, going back into it, we talked about that. But here, heading in here, if we go in a little bit, we zoom in. Kansas City-ish, Columbia, Missouri, a little bit around there. See, this is also big, so it goes on here. We'll talk about here too. There's gonna be storms coming in, like tornadoes and all that. It's categorical, so anything can happen. We can see, yeah, the warnings are on. I meant to turn it off. Sorry guys, but keep it on. We can see there's a marginal risk, so just be careful there. But then we get to our really dollar-sized hail, golf ball size hail, and tornadoes, actual tornadoes hitting the ground. Going to our slight risk, Kansas City. So this is more the middle of the United States where we're talking about big storms. And it's going to head to the west by day 3. We can see it's heading over there. It's also going to shift back here. But I can promise you by day 4, which is Saturday, I can bet you that's going to be here. They don't have it set yet, but whatever. I can bet you $50. So I'll give $50 on my next cover. Or not. What was I about to say? Give 50 subs. Because, yeah. Because I can guarantee you it's going to be here. But it's also going to shift. Alright. But here, going into our red, we can see it's shaped as a tornado. It's right. It is supposed to be shaped as a tornado. If I go up here, you can see right here. That's this is a line of tornadoes gonna happen. A lot of tornadoes. Yeah, it's bugged. It is very bugged. Okay. Man, wow. What a day. Okay, yeah, we're gonna just refresh at this point. I don't know what's up. I gotta restart anyways, but it's gonna end the video and I don't wanna do that. Alright, but that's our big storm. That's enough with category. Actually, no, we still gotta talk about day 3, sorry. Heading to day 3, it shifts over here, but it also goes back over here. It gets less risky, but just know that Chicago, you guys are getting storms, but this is not a big risk, so don't worry about it, because it's probably not going to happen on day 4, so I didn't say that, but let's talk about tornadoes now. We don't need to really talk about today, because it's not likely. It's only over here, a 2% risk. But yeah. But if we talk about tomorrow, we do see it's still like 2%, 5%. But still, it's right over here where the tornadoes are going to happen. But what this is mainly about is severe thunderstorm warnings, not tornadoes. Like that other day when we covered it a couple days ago. That's what it's like. It's like not mainly tornadoes, but there is some risks. It's just severe thunderstorm, special weather statements. Speaking of that, there's a new one right now at the time I'm recording this video. Right here. But yeah, tornadoes not that big, but if we go to hail, to go back to today, a hail risk is just over here where the storms are right now, so the storm's already passed over here, so you guys should be done for the night. You guys are pretty too much. But yeah, our hail risk over here, what's that, 5%, 15, don't need to talk about that. But going into tomorrow, you can see it gets more bigger of a risk. Oklahoma City, you guys are getting the core of the storm. It looks like you guys got all the 30% risks. But Topeka, we can see risk. This is a big hail risk with their severe thunderstorms. Now let's talk about our SPC with the thunderstorms. You can see there's a lot of risks. This is today. So, like, I don't really need to talk about it, but I just want to inform you. You can see in the south, it's already forming 40% right over here in Phoenix. No, finally getting rain. Here, down here, and yeah. Let's talk about our 70%. It's big risk over here. That's 4 to 8 p.m. That's like right now. But not that big of a risk. But if we go to 8 to 12, yeah, still. And then 12 to 8. Yeah, this doesn't really show what I really need to show you guys, but let's talk about our exclusive rainfall. I don't need to talk about today because it's not going to happen. Probably not. If we go down here, we can see this is actually really shaped as a tornado. This is the one that's really shaped as a tornado. Sorry about the alerts when they scare you. They just scared me. Sorry. I just don't want to mess with it because, like, next street or covered, I want to have it messed up. Check warnings. Yeah, a lot of severe thunderstorm warnings. 0. They're all observed, yeah. Alright, let's talk about here. You can see Kansas City right here. This is where the big storm's gonna happen. It's slight. It's not that big of a risk, but could happen. I can find thunderstorms. We gotta talk about temperature. Temperature rises. High winds. Oh. Where am I finding this? Below average temperature. Okay, let's talk about our temperatures now. This is probably the last thing I have for you guys. And then I'll go. Let you guys go. Not watch this. Looking at our week 2, so this is this week, I believe. Yeah. There's a 50% chance that there's a above average. It's going to get pretty heated. So 50% this is going to happen. It is going to happen, probably. I'm talking about 80, 90 degrees down over here in LA, Phoenix. 80, 90 degrees. I'd say even if you go down here, if I can find it. Right by Phoenix here. It's hard to find. But it's called Colton, California. I'd say that's like the biggest heat because it's right by Phoenix and right by Los Angeles. Those are both hot places. They come together and make it very hot. So I'd say 100 degrees there if you guys live there. And then upper Texas, it's going to be above average, but down here, nah, not going to happen. Dallas, same, it's going to be like 85. Up here, though, going to be 95, so 10 degrees above. And we're also going to talk about Mexico a little bit, because we're going to have some Mexico fans, and I'm going to start talking about that because there might be stuff happening. Yeah, I mean, it's like week of the month and stuff, so. Today's the last day of, March, so yeah. But this is our heat dome, and then Chicago, I'd say 85 degrees, 80, close to 90. Springfield, definitely 90 degrees, but Chicago, 85. Let's talk about Mexico down here. So once we get to about Mexico City, there is like heat domes. Mexico weather, we know it's a big upgrade, so I'd say 100 degrees here. Mexico is so much more hotter. The sun's so much more hotter. I've been to Mexico many times. Actually was a couple weeks ago, but here. And this is also coming the 65%, this is 100 degrees too, which is gonna make its way here and right on the border right here. It's our above average temperatures, and that's pretty much I have for you guys. We really don't need to talk about any more stuff. Just some severe heat warnings. Alright, thank you guys for watching me on this Tuesday. Stay safe. You can see there's big storms. Day 2. Yeah. Stay safe. See you guys in the next one. Bye bye. Hiya.